So Jason is getting ready early because our audience is coming in a different door because of some construction. So we're all predicting what he's going to say when he comes up here. I think he'll say, "We need to hurry this up."
Can I use your purse?
Yes, you can.
Wait. Oh. Or not.
What is happening?
Nothing.
We're just waiting for you. If this wasn't going on, what would have you said, though?
Let's get this going. Roll the open. Let's get this going.
Let's take this case.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, here's Jason.
Thank you. Let me tell you. So here's what happens. That meeting happens, and then I go get ready, and then I come down to the studio. This is every day of my life. And then I come down, and the audience usually can't see me. I come in kind of the back over there. And Aaron Schwaberini. Aaron, come over here. Come here, real quick. This is Aaron. This is Aaron Schwab, everybody, our audience coordinator. Beautiful. Okay. Let's stay here, baby. So,
I don't think my phone is on silent.
it's so I come around the corner, and when I come around the corner, I never know what part of Aaron's, pre-flight instructions I'm going to run into. But today, hand to God, this is what I walked into. The studio door opens. I'm just walking. All I want to do is get backstage and get ready to entertain all of you.
Get going.
Right? And here's what I hear as I walk in. This is what I hear Aaron going. I have never talked about panties so much in my life.
I have questions.
What the hell are you telling the audience about?
The Kim Kardashian Merkin panties. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. I'm gay. How do you think I feel? Yeah. There we go. There's Aaron, everybody. Again, there's no transition from that to Fallon that won't land me in HR. So I'll just say, ladies and gentlemen, it's Fallon.
I was waiting for you to say, she's had laser hair removal.
We were talking about that as well backstage. Yeah. And Leslee Miller, the wine diva, she's like my sister. We have no boundaries, really. Leslee Miller pops her head into the curtain and she goes, "What are you guys talking about?" and we said, laser hair removal. And she closed the curtain right back. Yeah, just right back. Anyway, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Sweater weather.
It is officially.
Sweater weather.
Thick, cozy.
I know.
Yeah.
It looks comfortable. Is that comfortable?
Very comfy. Yes, we're in comfy cozy season. This is where women who don't have laser hair removal stop shaving their legs.
Really? Is that a thing you guys shot?
Because now it's covered. You don't even have to worry. I mean, granted, you don't have to worry about it in the summer either, but a lot of people do. And now you're just free to just go wild.
So this is fascinating. So you Chewbacca it up until spring?
Yes.
So it's like spring. It's the annual shaving.
Yes,
yeah, and
exactly.
Then you just...
If you've seen like a sheep being sheared, that's what it's like come summer. all my female friends.
May I attend that with you in the spring? May I? I would love to go to that.
Again, I've had laser hair removal, but
That's right.
But yes, Aaron, can we come?
Aaron, can we come to the shearing for you? Yeah.
Okay, great.
The spring shearing of Aaron. Yeah, there we go.
It's a new segment on the Jason
I know.
Show.
I love finding this stuff. My whole life, I've had the majority of my friends have been ladies, so I know more than most dudes do about all of my straight dude friends would come to me with questions because they'd be like, I can't ask my girlfriend, Jace. You're one of them gays, you know. Yeah.
That's what your friends said to you?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
right.
it's Indiana.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, there we go. Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Hot topics. Guess what, everybody? Guess what? The teleprompter's dead. There we go, yeah. There it's moving. There it's moving.
Should we have a service for it? Okay.
We don't have the teleprompter for a lot, but this part we do. It's alive now. First up, we're a national show, everybody. That's right. First up. First up. Real talk about finding love. We've seen Jennifer Lopez's very public love life over the years, which includes 4 marriages and 4 divorces. Well, on Wednesday, she talked to Howard Stern for a long interview about her life and career. And I didn't know this. I didn't realize it. And I'm a fan of Stern. It was her first time on a show. When the topic came to finding love, I got to admit, J-Lo opened up more than I thought she would about what she has learned from previous relationships. Watch this.
Do you think you've truly been loved?
No.
No. And do you think you really have experienced loving someone?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
And when you can't get that love back?
What I learned, it's not that I'm not lovable. It's that they're not capable.
They can't love.
They don't have it in them. They need to appreciate the little person inside of them.
They have little
need to love
give.
them. Yeah.
You've been in a relationship with
And they gave me what they had.
Right, but
they
it's not
gave me
enough.
all of it. Every time.
But it's this much. It's
all the
little bit.
rings, all the things I could ever want.
Right.
They tried to give me the houses, the rings, the marriage, all of it. But
they didn't love you.
They didn't.
And didn't know you.
And I didn't love myself.
Right.
A little bit of introspection from J-Lo. It's interesting. That's interesting that she felt that way, feels that way about all of the men, that she never felt truly loved by any of them.
They all just gave her, that's how they showed their love, by giving her things, and that's like something she doesn't need. She's Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, her love language is different.
Seems like it, yeah.
That's right, love language. I learned that in marriage therapy, everybody. Yeah. What's your love language? I don't know that about you. What is your love language?
I believe that your love language changes depending on who you're with. That's what I think.
Fascinating.
And so mine is acts of service. I like Jake to, like, when he does things for me, that is like my favorite. I don't need like gifts and things like that. What is yours?
Gifts and things?
Okay.
Yeah, there we go, yeah. She plans to keep... Hey, lady, whoever said that goes... I heard some sassy lady go, surprise, surprise. Security guard Ryan, remove that woman right there. She's out of here. Not you! I love how Denham tries to get in that woman's... Denham's like, can I get in the shot too? There we go, yeah. Okay, where was I? Lopez is promoting her new movie, Kiss of the Spider Woman, and revealed to Howard the one role that actually she regrets not doing. Watch this.
Was there ever a movie you turned down that you now regret?
Yes.
What is it?
Adrian Lyne offered me Unfaithful.
And you turned it down?
Yes.
Why?
Because the script wasn't good.
And then you went to the movie.
And then he made it great.
And you were like kicking yourself.
And I wanted, and Diane Lane got nominated for the Oscar.
Oh, God. Is that hard to live with?
It's funny. It haunts me. It haunts me a little bit.
Unfaithful. If you haven't seen it, guys, came out. Here it is. Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's such a good movie. It came out in 2002. It's about a couple, if you haven't seen it, played by Diane Lane and Richard Gere, whose marriage is threatened when the wife has an affair with a stranger. Don't they meet on a subway? It's really,
There's like doesn't she like fall and she like cuts her leg or something and he like bandages her up or it's a hot.
I love a stranger that has a Band-Aid on the ready. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Sticking with movies, get ready to go back in time. An iconic TV show from the 60s could soon be on the big screen.
Meet George Jetson.
Yeah, work is allegedly, supposedly, work is starting on a movie version, a live-action version of the Jetsens about a futuristic family living in space. And there's only one name right now attached to it, Jim Carrey. He's in talks to play George Jetson. The live-action movie has been in development for decades, but I guess finally moving forward. I don't know. Here's my thing on this. They had an opportunity to do this in the 90s. When the Flintstones live action came out in 93, this would have been a great time to do it because the 60s era were in vogue. The 60s culture was really hot in the 90s. Now, I don't know. Young people, do they even know what the Jetsons? And guys, we're not that far from the Jetsons year anyway. It was like 2062.
Right.
And, you know, you can buy Rosie at Best Buy now. You know what I mean? It's like...
That's true.
Is the novelty going to be there?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm trying to think of like what age it would end. Like, I don't know if my stepson, who's going to be 18, I don't know if he's heard of it. Obviously, my 5-year-old definitely hasn't.
No.
So.
And Jim Carrey, George Jetson, and the fact that I know this off the top of my head scares me, but George Jetson in the cartoon was 40. Is Jim a little old to be playing? You know what I mean? It's just weird to me.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, I feel like older men have played younger men for many years.
Very true, yeah.
That's not that unusual.
Touche, my friend, touche. More Dish, and we're going to have that woman removed from the audience when we come back. Back in a moment. With Leslee Miller coming up in a little bit. Welcome back. Imagine going to college while also becoming a star in Hollywood. That's what happened to actor Chris O'Donnell. I love him. He was going to Boston College when his career started taking off. Chris was on Jimmy last night and talked about an interesting phone call he got while in college. Watch this.
I got home from the library one night, and the secret came out when I got home from the library. One of the guys goes, he's like, AOD, Barbara Streisand called you. And I said, okay, what'd she say? She's going to call you at 9 o'clock. What the? I'm like, okay. So I had to kind of come clean. So she had cast me in The Prince of Tides to play her son. And then she changed her mind, and her real son, Jason Gould, played the part. But she was calling to apologize. They paid me off. I'm like, this is the greatest job I've ever had. I didn't do anything. I got paid. But my secret was out.
Chris ended up shooting the movies. Chris ended up shooting School Ties. Oh, I love that movie. And The Scent of a Woman during his senior year in college. What was your senior year like? I mean, yeah.
Don't remember.
Again, going back to maybe what youngins don't realize, people see him now. I think he's on the new 911 Nashville with the tornadoes or something. Anyway, yeah. But Chris O'Donnell in the 90s was like on every teen magazine. He was everywhere. I love him. And I just rewatched Fried Green Tomatoes. And remember, I loved him in Fried Green. He was in that movie with Drew Barrymore. It was like a teen movie. Anyway, he was so hot. And then he did Batman and Robin, and his career went, he had the cod piece. It was bad. Anyway, yeah. More Dish now. And we're talking juicy, wild, and crazy stories involving some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Joining me live from L.A., audience, give it up for Dax Holt from the Hollywood Podcast. Hi, buddy.
Good morning. How are you? I feel like it's been forever.
Buddy, well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said it feels like it's been forever, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing great. Where are we? Now, every day that you join us, we're in a different room in your home. Are we in your boudoir?
Yeah, so you guys can always tell when I have guests staying at my house because I'm like just moving from room to like try to get away from all the noise and the commotion going on in the house. So yes, this is the bedroom.
Okay, well, thank you for cleaning the bedroom. Is the bed made, Dax? Is the bed made?
Hell yeah, it's made. Look at
that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I love this. Celebrity memoirs. Let's start with Britney Spears. I love this. Is a great topic for you guys. Talk to me.
Well, it's also a great topic considering Kevin Federline is putting out his book right now, and it is getting wild amount of press. But this episode was centered just around some of these salacious, scandalous stories that have ever been revealed by celebs themselves in their books. We tried to compile it into one episode for all those people that can't go and read all the different books. But Britney obviously made the list because her memoir had some really juicy secrets in there. Stuff about cheating, stuff about an abortion that she had with Justin Timberlake back in the day. You know, and remember, they were famously, their love life was splashed all over the headlines. So finding out that she had actually had an abortion, and it wasn't something that she necessarily wanted. It sounded like he talked her into this because of their careers. And she talked all about the moment sitting on the bathroom floor and taking the pill, like the whole thing was very, very crazy, but also got into saying that he had cheated on her. But she wasn't the only person we talked about. We got into Brooke Shields and how she went under the knife for a surgery, and the doctor ended up giving her an unwanted vaginal rejuvenation, and how she felt so violated once she woke up. I know, right?
What?
Look at your face. Yes. She went in for another surgery that was down there, and he ended up throwing in a freebie, which she was not happy about at all when she woke up.
No! That is, yeah. I'm not making light of it, but it's not, you just don't throw something like that in. It's like, nope. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's like, okay. How about Jada Pinkett Smith? A lot came out in her autobiography.
A lot came out of her book. She talked about her relationship with Will and the fact that they had been separated for a very long time before even the public got wind, or they kind of revealed it, which I just don't understand that. I know that they were like, hey, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna stay married, but they were living in separate places. They were kind of holding up this facade that they were married, showing up to red carpets together, hand in hand, to take pictures, but their lives were completely separate. So we talk about that. We talk about the fact that Rebel Wilson, remember when she did Bridesmaid? In her book, she talked about making $3,500 for her role in Bridesmaid, which she was basically trying to make ends meet. She couldn't even pay for her SAG-AFTRA membership. I mean, she was really struggling. Granted, that movie opened a lot of doors for her, and she became such a massive star where she could command $10 million a movie by, you know, a couple of years later. So it all worked out for her, but we get into Holly Madison and all of her revelations living at the Playboy Mansion. We get into Lisa Marie Presley talking about what it was like when she was married to Michael Jackson. I mean, we got into it all. It is such a good episode.
I can't wait to listen. Audience, give it up for Dax, everybody. Subscribe to the Hollywood Raw podcast wherever you get your podcast. Hit that subscribe button. Give them a 5-star review. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Next in the dish, it's been nearly 20 years since we were introduced to the Real Housewives franchise on Bravo. You may not remember, but the origin of it, it was basically a reality version of ABC's hit Desperate Housewives. Bravo looked at Desperate Housewives and was like, what can we do with this? Well, one of the franchises is now paying respects to the show that started it all. Check out the cover of the new Us Weekly featuring the cast of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It calls them the best cast ever. Now, wait a minute. If you're like, okay, Jason, what's the story about a magazine cover? Well, look closely, because if you do not know, that cover is a takeoff of an iconic magazine cover from 2005 with a dishy story behind it. You are looking at the Vanity Fair cover from 2005 featuring the women of Desperate Housewives right after the show went into the stratosphere. The headline says, you wouldn't believe what it took to get this photo. The magazine revealed that there were huge disputes between the women over who would be in the center and what color they would wear for the shoot. It was so bad, friends. An ABC publicist had to be called to come to the set and calm things down. And that I know isn't, now look, I believe Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair isn't a trash publication that just spews lies. I know, well, I have heard from two sources. One is a dearly departed, the great, oh God, Leslie Jordan. I know, Catherine Houston, but Leslie Jordan, I had interviewed a few times, who was a guest on Desperate Housewives. And Leslie, okay, I miss him so much for so many reasons, but Leslie had the best stories from that set. And he said, oh, the women did not get along. And then Catherine Houston, who played Mrs. McCluskey, confirmed that. And then James Denton, nice guy, said that the stories behind, some things were exaggerated in other fights. Every story about the fights on that day were true. Some of them, they were mad at Terry Hatcher because Terry Hatcher was front and center, but everyone had to remember in 05, 04 when the show started, Terry was basically the only big star. Marcia Cross was on Melrose, but that was it. Nobody knew who Felicity Huffman was really. Nicolette Sheridan had been on My Beloved Knots Landing, but had not been on anything for over a decade. So Terry Hatcher was the star at the time.
Doesn't mean that a fight won't take place, because that is exactly what happened yesterday when Jason and I did our Christmas photo shoot. Jason demanded front and center. He's like, she could be an elf in the back. And I was like, okay, I mean.
I said reindeer.
Thank you.
I said she could be a reindeer in the back. No, audience, we did our Christmas photos yesterday. We do Christmas cards. We'll tell you how you can get one a little bit later. It was literally, Falen and I have been in this business a very long time. Well, am I not lying? Probably the quickest publicity shoot we've ever done. We took 6 pictures. Fallon goes like this, can we see them? That one, we're done. And we walked out, Did we not?
We did.
We approved, we got out of there.
And they're like, do you want to try like another pose or anything? We're like, nope.
Nope,
that's great. Yeah.
We look, not that one, no, I don't like my face. That one, let's go. And then we went to Taco Bell. Up next, Saturday Night Live goes full Sex of the City to promote its next show, featuring host and musical guest Sabrina Carpenter. This is real good. Watch this.
New York is one big apple, and I'm taking my bite at Saturday Night Live.
Sabrina, what are you up to?
In these heels, probably like 5'4". Hey, Sabrina, excited for the weekend? Sorry, hon. I prefer a strong end. Oh, thank God, it's Mr. Big.
Oh, hey. It's actually Marcelo, but I'll take it. Okay.
Hey, Sabrina, I had a question about the pumpkin patch sketch.
Sure. Anything for a fan?
No, I'm a writer.
The woman wondered what she'd gotten herself into. Having won over the cast and crew, the only thing left to do was...
What is she writing?
No idea. The computer's not even on. Amazing.
Great. That's good.
She is like a perfect little like Carrie Bradshaw. I hope they actually do a sketch like that.
I hope that's not the funniest thing from the episode.
She's been in some really funny bits with them, like through their 50th and stuff. So fingers crossed.
I love her.
She's a very comedic, and I think she'll be really good.
Yeah, she is she
started with acting too.
Yeah, so a jack of all trades. This is the show's 3rd new episode in a row to start season 51. We're gonna take a break. We have wine.
Woo.
Not for the audience. I'm sorry.
Come on, boo.
When we come back in a moment, everybody. Coming up in just a little bit, our wine diva Leslee Miller is back with another Leslie list of great fall sips for sweater weather season. Then the Marshmallow Game. Don't ask. And some of the most embarrassing interview moments I've had over the almost 30 years I've been doing this. That and more when The Jason Show continues. Welcome back, everybody. Well, told you it was sweater weather. Welcome back. Temperatures are dropping outside. Cozy season is here. We're talking about sweater weather. We're reaching for our sweaters or thick coats. It's natural for our palates to change too. Here with her favorite sweater weather sips. Give it up for wine diva Leslee Miller, everybody. Sweater weather. I love this. I love this season. This is Leslee Miller's season in our house because we'll open up a little red wine and just watch Falcon Crest or something and have a great night.
It's so cozy, right?
No one knows what Falcon Crest is. It's fine. So this is your Leslee list of fall sips.
Yes. I do think, okay, your palate is definitely changing. You're not having the spicy Savvy B anymore, thank goodness, because that was tragic.
That was a summer thing. Yeah.
And we're moving into definitely some warmer reds. I still think that you need to have rosé. We're going to start with this little rosé on the end, but you need something that has a little touch more weight to it. This one has a little Grenache to it. You guys, Grenache is definitely one of my favorite grapes for the entire season. It's not light-bodied, not full-bodied, but it sits right in the middle. And it will really kind of hunker into like all of your snacks. You know, as we say in our household, you're kind of squirreling up.
Yeah.
You know, you're putting on some layers for the winter.
You're also getting ready, and I know you'll be back before then, but you're also getting ready for all those holiday gatherings.
Right.
So get a piece of paper, everybody, and write these down because you're going to want to bring a bottle of wine to a fall gathering. This is real good.
It's beautiful. You know, there's so many really great rosés out there, and weird that we kind of stopped sipping them the second then somebody has to put a jacket on.
Yeah.
And they're so great for all those really great fall sips.
And again, another thing we love about Leslee, all small, independent winery. This is, I love the label
Little
on this
Frenchie,
one. Little Frenchie,
out of the Rhone Valley. Yep.
What's next?
Now I'm going to turn you on to Chardonnay. So if you look at the front of this bottle, it says Chablis. And a lot of people don't know that C-H-A-B-L-I-S, Chablis is a region in northern Burgundy, and by law, the grape is always Chardonnay. Now we think of, speaking of Falcon Crest, we think of a 1989 Chardonnay that is still heavy and wooded and buttery, and this is
and Lorenzo Lamas-ish. Yeah, that's right.
I had the biggest crush on him.
The only people laughing know who Lorenzo Lamas is. Yeah, there we go.
His long flowing locks on that horse. Oh man.
Yeah.
So this is 100% Chardonnay from that region, and what I like about it is it has texture, it has weight, but it's not movie theater butter popcorn weighted, right? Like it has this beautiful crispness to it, crispness, but it is really nice and full.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah,
and I'm not always, I don't always love a Chardonnay.
Right?
I don't always love a Chardonnay. I mean, I'll drink it if it's in front of me, but I mean, that's, okay.
It's nice
you
and
didn't need to laugh at that, staff. Yeah, there we go. Next?
Next, I'm still a Chillable Red fan, and this is also something a little bit more savory for this season. It's called Pizza Nights, which I love.
It's called what?
It's called Pizza Nights.
That's what the wine is called?
Yeah, it's called Pizza Nights.
Oh, I love that.
It's a buddy of mine in California, and this is 100% Gamay. You serve it a tiny bit chilled, but everybody is ordering a lot more pizza right now.
Yeah.
I feel like you are definitely sitting at home eating a little spicy pizza. This is so great because it'll kind of pair up next to the texture of any style of pizza that you get.
And you want this slightly chilled?
A little tiny bit chilled, yeah.
Oh. This is unusual.
Nice and
I don't mean that in a bad way, like, you know, I don't mean unusual in a bad way. This is just different.
Right. It's light-bodied, but it has this kind of like spice component to it that's really fun.
Perfect description.
Yep.
Next?
You need a Côte de Rhone. This is the best dinner party fall scenario out there.
Why?
Because it's inexpensive always. It's anywhere between like $15 and $20. And it will go with everything on the dinner table. So if you're having chicken, if you're having some seafood, if you're rolling into potential protein or even heartier vegetables like mushrooms.
Okay, that brings up connecting what I asked before. Let's say these folks, you're heading to not necessarily a Thanksgiving gathering, but you're heading to a dinner party for your neighbors or a collective. What is a good, and you're not quite sure what they're going to serve. Is it going to be pork? Is it going to be lasagna? Is it going to be raccoon? You don't know what it's going to be. Yeah. What is a good standard, an umbrella good wine that you can bring in and be confident with?
Two things. I would always bring a Pinot Noir because Pinot Noir is light-bodied and it will go with a lot of different seafoods, and I always bring a Côte de Rhone.
Coteron.
Yes, a Coteron.
Write that down,
Coteron is the
everyone.
region, and it's always Grenache and Syrah. So they're two grapes that will go with a lot of different things. Like I said, vegan, vegetarian, into proteins.
And again, you don't need to spend a lot.
No.
People like, oh, I don't want to seem embarrassed. No, you don't have to spend a lot on wine.
Right. So you know you can pick these guys up for like $16 and everybody will be happy.
Perfect. What's this one?
Dark and lusty is what you need. Jason Matheson and Lorenzo Lamas.
We have mentioned Lorenzo Lamas more today than we ever have in 11 years of this show.
I would pass out if I met him, I think. I would.
He's still good looking. I just saw him at Falcon Crest. Yeah, he went back to the actual winery. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Now he's sporting the gray. Yeah, anyway.
Okay,
back to the
anyways,
wine.
this drink's like Lorenzo Lamas looks. Very sleek and muscular. Is he still muscular?
He is,
okay. This is 100% Cabernet Franc, and this is from Argentina. And what I like about it is it's just so soft and luxurious. And again, you don't have to break the bank with it. It's only $22. And I just think it's so mouth-filling.
It is. Warm. It has am I wrong? There's a slight tartness to it. I feel it on the roof of my mouth.
Yes, that little bright kind of cherry kind of wraps around, but it's just so dreamy. And if you're the person who loves to kind of sit around with some dark chocolate, watching Netflix right now, this is totally your wine.
How many people a week email you or call you and ask you wine questions?
I'd say like 40 to 50. Yeah. And that's between DMs and emails. Yeah.
You're like a doctor when a doctor goes to the party. I got this rash. Can you check it out over here? Yeah.
I am definitely a wine therapist.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is. What's the price point of this one?
22. Gorgeous. Just again, it's Cabernet Franc, so it's not Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's from Argentina. So you get a little bit of this dry, dusted cocoa going on, and it's just really rich and luxurious.
My favorite, and she's my favorite. Give it up for Leslee, everybody, for these recommendations and more. Head to sipbetter.com, and when you visit us in the Twin Cities, stop by her shop, Sip Better, in the fashionable North Loop neighborhood of Minneapolis. We're going to come back with the Marshmallow game when we come back. Yeah, in a little bit. I'm getting the visual. Hi. Welcome back, friends. I've been lucky enough to interview some of the biggest names in Hollywood during my 25-plus years interviewing people. I used to do entertainment reporting. I was a movie reviewer. I've done it all. And over the years, not all went as planned. That's the inspiration for a new game we're calling Celeb Rewind. Oh, my God!
Wow. Wow.
I did not approve that graphic. My now former producers picked three past interviews, and Jeff, I hate you. He's picked 3 past interviews, and the minute I see the graphic, I have to share the first memory that comes to mind. Fallon, are you ready? Because we're going to do this with you soon. Okay, first up, Leo, put the first graphic up. Oh, Britney Spears. Britney Spears was my very first, we call them junkets, where you go see a movie, you fly to one of the cities, like New York, usually LA, you see their movie, you sit in a hotel room, you get 4 minutes to talk to them, and that's it. Her movie was called Crossroads, and it was my first time ever. It was my first junket ever. Took place in New Orleans. I was so nervous. I looked like that picture. I had a faux hawk. I was 27. I had never interviewed her before. I walk in. She's like, hi. I go, hi, and you sit down on these director's chairs, and an audio guy comes up to you, and it's very quick. He puts a mic on you, and then another person goes, go, you have 4 minutes. I got so nervous, I readjusted my mic, and I'm like, oh, God, and I flipped backwards. I flipped backwards in the director's chair. I'm on my back like some sort of fat little gay turtle, and I'm like this. And I'm like this, and Britney, my feet are up, and I'm like this, and Britney hovers over me, and she goes like this. She goes, are you okay?
Oh.
And I said, yeah. And she goes, oh, good, I can laugh now. And I go, yeah. Next. Oh, okay, well, good one, because this is connected.
Oh.
The studio threw an after party in a place called the Red Room, which is, I don't think, not open anymore in New Orleans. And Gwen Stefani was at this after party, and so was Carson Daly. And again, I'm 27, and I'm in this club with all of these other entertainment journalists, and I'm dancing awkwardly, and I'm like, and I hear, ah! And I turn around. I stepped on Gwen Stefani's hair extensions. She had she had it to the ground, and I yanked her head back because I'm dancing, and Carson Daly is standing next to her, and I go, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And Carson goes, "What the blank is up with you?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And I go, "Gwen, I'm so sorry. I stepped on your thing, you know." And yeah.
Okay, that's on her. Who has hair that long on a dance floor?
I don't know.
She's begging for chaos.
I brought it up to her in an interview like 3 years ago, and I apologized. Okay, one more. Ray Romano hurt my feelings. No, he's a good guy. He didn't mean to. He's trying to be funny. Again, I was 27. I was broke as a joke. You get put up at these fancy hotels, and I didn't have a nice wardrobe. I could barely pay my electric bill, so I wore like this red sweater and like these nasty little khakis. And I walk in to interview him for Ice Age, and as I sat down, he looks at me and he goes, "Well, you're obviously behind the scenes." And I've never forgotten that. And he tried to be funny about it, but I went back to my hotel room, and I was like, I was so embarrassed, and I just felt bad. And I looked in the mirror, and I'm like, I thought I looked okay.
Oh, it makes me sad.
Or I looked like I worked at Target. You know what I mean? I had like a little red sweater.
Red and khakis,
but yeah. There we go. You're coming up. When we come back, the Marshmallow game when we return. Back in a moment. What? They're torturing us for entertainment. Welcome back. It could be the new must-have game for the holidays. Photographer Eric, of course it was photographer Eric.
Take his credit card away.
I know. He spotted this, and he's like, we have to have this for the show. It's called Marshmallow Madness, and it features 2 tiny hands that you must maneuver to try to eat as many marshmallows as possible in 60 seconds. It is a Walmart exclusive game. Well, so of course, Eric had to go out and get the game and put Falen and I to the test. So we're going to compete to see who can get the most mini marshmallows in our mouth in 60 seconds.
Oh, we are doing 60 seconds?
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Now, you practiced a little...
I just wanted to see what the little hands were like.
Okay. Yeah. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Audience, you may cheer us on when you want. 3, 2, 1.
Not easy. No idea how many I got. I blacked out, but I loved the little snack.
I had about 8.
I probably had 9.
This is like $19 at Walmart. Endless fun for you and your family. Yeah.
Little kids are gonna love this because like little kids love the pie face, and it's kind of the same idea. So the tiny hands. I feel like this would be the perfect thing around the holidays.
Okay.
Like Thanksgiving or Christmas.
But can I talk to the good people at Walmart? Eric, can you take a close-up here? Come here, Eric. Get a close-up. You bought this. Can we ask, if you're going to have this for adults, can we get a bigger head? I mean, can we get a bigger head space for this? I mean, I know this is probably for adults, or for kids, but Walmart, get an adult version if you could. We appreciate it.
Ooh, they should have little hands with shot glasses. And for adults.
Yeah, I'll invent that game. Yeah. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. You can celebrate your birthday with us. There it is right there. Sign up at eventbrite.com. And thanks to our birthday club partners, Home Furniture. Hey, Fallon, I don't know if you know this, but somebody on our staff got a little sassy and judgmental about how we were playing the Marshmallow game.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Director Leo in the control room was saying to everybody in the headsets how he could be better than the two of us. So
what did he say?
So Leo, we're going to go to commercial early because when we come back, you're leaving the control room and you're coming in to do it. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Director Leo, everyone. Well, who's laughing now? Welcome back, everybody. He is our director extraordinaire. He's the one, that's right. He's the one that puts an anti-aging filter on my camera and makes sure that Fallon looks absolutely beautiful. Give it up for Director Leo, everybody. Now, I heard that BB, come here, because see, all the crew wears these little headsets like Janet Jackson. And so, okay, you have to, okay, yeah, there we go. So I heard that while Fallon and I were working so hard playing the Marshmallow game, you were critiquing our performance.
I may have said a few things I don't recall.
Well, we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock, and we're going to see how many marshmallows you can get.
Yeah, we can.
So why don't you take off your little headset there, okay? We want to give you the best chance. Stick your noggin in there. Okay, there we go. We're going to put 60 seconds. We're going to keep track here. We're going to count. So here we go. Audience, cheer them on. 3, 2, 1, go.
2. I think it was like 9.
9! You won! Okay, get out of here. Get out. Director Leo, everybody!
I mean, I got 9 too, but whatever.
But he got him in a shorter amount of time.
That's true, it was shorter.
We did it like 30, we gave him only 30 seconds.
Don't tell him that.
I know. Well, he can hear us. We're attached to a microphone.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
You know, if I was really mean, I would make the lady in the second row do it, but I'm not. But I love her, so I won't. I won't. Yeah, there she is right there.
Very kind.
No, but can you imagine after a couple glasses of Leslee Miller wine with your family playing this?
Yes, I want to do it.
I want to do this after a couple. If there's any tension in your Thanksgiving conversations, whip this out.
Yes.
That'll get rid of any. Yeah. Are you putting that back in?
Yeah.
I know. Fallon joked, you said people ask you what you've had for lunch today.
No, all I've eaten today is many marshmallows. Healthy.
I'll say it. I say it often. It's like the handshake on Great British Bake Off. This show was made better by an incredible studio audience, and today is one of those days, man. So thanks to them. If you want tickets to the show, just go to eventbrite.com or the Eventbrite app. Search The Jason Show. Pick a day. You're in by 9:30. You're out by 11:15. We have a great time. We'd love to see you. But right now, that's going to do it for us. Thanks to our great audience. Thanks to you. Thanks, I guess, to Director Leo. If you are watching and you are a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.